Hello again. Oh my god. These past few days, man. These fucking sucked. This entire fucking week sucked. And I even started questioning doing videos. Like, I didn't want to do them for a while. And I stopped doing them. And I kept coming up with excuses that I'm too busy. I'm spending time with my dad. I'm too busy. I can't do anything. I can't do videos. But in reality, I've just been questioning why I'm doing my videos and like if they're actually good for me or if I'm just becoming an arrogant little psychotic bitch, which I already am, but still, like, I thought I was becoming more of a psychotic bitch, angry and self-centered and would not stop talking in conversations. And I would be like, oh my god, is this because of my habit of just talking to myself when I'm to a camera? And I got like all paranoid and like I don't want to make videos anymore. But then I started like spiraling out of control, literally, like just the craziness of my dad, and then my dad leaving, and then also like just like missing a bunch of school and trying to catch up, desperately trying to catch up, and I still am trying to catch up, and like freaking out over the C minuses and D's that I keep seeing in my grades, and like worrying about an AP test that I'm supposed to take, that I was supposed to go to a class to like talk about, but I didn't because I was just worried. And then I have a library assistant thing that I want to do too, but I haven't signed up for that yet either. And I'm just stressed about that, and I'm stressed about my dad leaving, and I'm like feeling myself becoming not who I was, like back to who I was before these videos where I was always confused and unsure of myself and very like conflicted, which I still am, but these videos, they help me to feel grounded, more secure, because I can always talk about my feelings and sort things out to myself and like figure it out. Because I'm not good at doing that mentally, but for some reason talking about it helps. And so that's what these videos are for me, and I've just come to realize that and been like, bitch, stop getting fucking insecure and just do your videos. Like, no one even watches them anyways. Just a pathetic piece of shit who's gonna watch me. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing videos because they help me feel grounded and less confused and insecure and scared, because that's what I am. I'm scared. And I even started lashing out at my best friend today. She got a new boyfriend, and she's gonna see this and be like, he's not my boyfriend. They're fake dating. Which she explained to me, and this is basically like friends with benefits. It's like friends with benefits, but not the sex part. So basically just a relationship, but there's the promise of no hurt feelings at the end of the relationship, which is complete bullshit, as all things are. So basically she's dating him, okay? And she just wouldn't stop talking about it, and I got really insecure thinking that, oh my god, what if she ends up loving him too much and then she leaves me? Like, what if she ends up just only spending time with him? What if? And I started freaking out, and then I started lashing out at her. I didn't want to hear anything about it, and I got mad, and I didn't want to hear anything about it. And then she got mad at me, and then I was just like, it's a big thing. And it sucked. And I was jealous and scared, and like, I've come to realize that as much as I try to be an independent woman, girl, I ain't a woman, I'm a sprout. I'm a short, little, pathetic sprout, okay? Let's not use a woman. I'm trying to become an independent girl and growing. But I've come to realize that without my friends and family, I'm lost. And it's really difficult to feel like a person when you don't know if you have the support of your friends and family. And it's really scary because I'm scared of her leaving me, and I'm also scared of my dad because he's gone already, and I'm scared of my grandma because she's old enough and she's probably gonna die soon. And what if she dies while dad's away? Like, I'm scared of that, and I'm scared about my friend leaving me, my best friend leaving me for her boyfriend, and like, I don't want to be alone. And yeah, no one wants to be alone. We're just so dependent on people. to support and help us. And I'm scared of not having anyone to support and help me. As much as I try to seem strong and be independent, I'm always scared. So I'm always fighting the two sides of me. The one that's rebellious and independent, and then the one that desperately wants people to love her. And they're always fighting and always confronting and clashing. And it just makes me a very confusing, conflicted fucking person. So I can never decide what I'm gonna do, who I'm gonna be, and how I'm gonna live. So that's why I need these videos. They keep me grounded. They help me work things out, because otherwise I would just have these thoughts building up inside and repeat over and over and over and keep being confused and frustrated and upset instead of talking and working it out. I'm not brave enough to do it with actual people, so I do it to myself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then there's this guy that I kind of like, which I know, surprise, you would think my first crush would be a girl. No, this is a guy, which I'm not really sure if it's a really crush, but I sort of like him. I don't know, I just feel like because I'm so insecure and scared, I kind of put this like barrier between me and people, and I'm always like on guard despite how friendly I am when you first meet me, or how shy I am. It's like a barrier. I'm like trying to defend myself, and like no matter what I tell them, like always like hiding somewhat of the truth. Like I usually tell like half lies when I first meet someone, a lot. Like that happens a lot because I just don't want to tell them much because I'm afraid of being hurt. And when I was talking to him, I noticed the same look in his eyes that I see in myself. And I was just like, wow. And then I just kept getting really weird because of how close we're related. Like, we're like similar to each other because his name is Michael. I have a uncle who's the twin of my dad's name is Michael. He was raised in a Japanese family household and speaks Japanese because he went to Japanese school for 5 years. I'm a quarter Japanese. I was like, bitch, what? And then it got even weirder because a friend told me that he was in the foster care system, and I was just like, holy shit. Like, he relates to my family background, he relates to my dad's brother, uncle, Mike, and then on top of that, he's in foster care just like my mom was in foster care. But then my friend told me that he was like in foster care and had a girlfriend or something, and she died in a fire, and he was really depressed. And I was like, hold the phone, hold on. She died in a fire? Foster, it just seems fake. Like, that story just seems fake. Like, when I know him, like, I don't know him, but, like, I get the feeling of him being guarded, and so I think that maybe he, like, lied and told that story as, like, a cover-up for something else that happened to him, which I'm not gonna lie, I've done that, too. It's really easy to lie with half-truths. You would be surprised. So I'm questioning his story, but at the same time, I do kind of like him. And I gave him my number. Wait, no, he gave me his number, and I used the pathetic excuse. I was like, we were working together, and I was like, hey, just randomly, I was like, hey, do you want my number so we can like exchange numbers and like you can help me when I need help in math class? Because he's really smart. And I was like, and he was like, sure. And then he wrote it on this index card that I tore up in my pocket because I was bored and tired and like, whoops. I really want to drop this and like look at it float down, but I'm worried that it's gonna, yep, it did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. I'll have to vacuum that up later. Shit. Okay. Anyways, making a mess of my life like I always do. Let's go. Okay, but he's just, I don't know how I feel about him. And not to mention, I'm a confusing as fuck person myself, so there we go. So that's it. That's why I keep making videos. So I'm gonna try and keep making videos because I need to be grounded. I need to be find myself and stuff, because it's very frustrating and it hurts when you're confused and don't know how to feel and how to be. Yeah, this is very deep. Sorry, confusion. Huh? Okay, I'm done.